Hello, History 120 students. I'm recording this Saturday afternoon, April 25th. Just a quick announcement, reminder, first of all, that your Module 12 assignment, which is an assessment activity in place of Exam 3, fact question response activity, is due the end of the day tomorrow, Sunday, April 26th. Hopefully everybody's making progress on that and it's coming along okay. Second thing, just a quick comment about Module 13 and 14. Had to combine or had to squeeze somewhere along the way, squeeze two modules into 1 week. And this was the best place to do that, at least in the 8 weeks after spring break. They go real well together. Module 13 is on slavery. And then Module 14 is about, it's titled The House Divided, but it's mainly looking at the events leading up to the Civil War between 1846 and 1861, which is when tensions really started to ratchet up across the nation. They're both really interesting modules, particular areas of interest for me. And I try as much as I can, especially now, to narrow things down, but there's just so much to squeeze in. So I try to do my best to not put too much in, but also give you all the information that I felt like needed to provide you with. So I did my best to squeeze it down. It's a struggle. It's hard for me to do. So I apologize if it looks like a lot, but it's the two modules between spring break and the end that had the least number of pages. So but we'll get through it. Each module has a 3-2-1 assignment like you've been doing. Those are pretty simple and basic. Those will both be due next Sunday, May 3rd. So just take a look at those. And again, Sunday, May 3rd, next Sunday is when those are due. Again, I think the modules are really interesting. There's so much good information out there that it's just hard to keep it narrow. But I did the best I could. So just wanted to touch base with you about that. I did leave in Module 13, there was a document assignment we usually do. I left that in. You don't have to do it. When I get done here, I'm going to go through and exempt everybody out. I put a note in there. You don't have to do it. It's worth 0 points. Nobody has to do that. I would say if somebody wants to do it for some bonus points, let me know. Send me an email or a Canvas message me. I'll open it up for you, and I would let you do it for bonus points if it would help your grade. But I know everybody's busy and got lots on your plate, so you don't have to do it. But it's there. I would like you to glance at the material at least a little bit. Again, interesting stuff. And then in Module 14, the other assignment, Module 13, was the final draft of your research paper, which I know you're all disappointed that you didn't get to do that. Tongue-in-cheek. Module 14, the normal assignments were a quiz and another document assignment on John Brown. And again, I've left both of those up. The John Brown assignment, I put 0 points on it, put a note that you do not have to do it. The quiz, again, put a note that you do not have to do it. It's difficult to zero the points out because I have to zero the points on everything in it. And to be real honest, I feel like I'm running out of gas here today, the last couple days, and I'm just trying to squeeze things in. My goal here is to get everything done on Saturday so I can have Sunday and not have to do any work. Hopefully when I wrap up here, I'll be done for today. But I'm just running out of gas. It's been a grind, and I know you guys are all there with me, so you can send me some cheese to go with my wine later. But I left the points on the quiz, but you don't have to do it. I will exempt everybody on both those assignments. Again, in particular on the document assignment, if somebody wants to give that a shot to get some points to bump your grade up, that's awesome. Now remember, we're doing no penalty grading, so nobody's grade will be lower than what it was at midterm. But if you want to do either of those assignments, to try to bump your grade up, let me know, and I'll remove the exempt so you can submit those. Just send me a Canvas message or an email, and I can take care of that for you. I guess if you want to try the quiz too, let me know on that as well, and I'll have to manipulate that a little bit. So you can do that to get some bonus points to bump your grade up. But again, Module 14 is just a 3-2-1 assignment like we've been doing. After this week, all we have left is one more module, which is on the Civil War. And then it's finals. Again, the final activity, part of that is just going to be a regular, which I always do, is just a regular unit or test over whatever we've covered since the last test. And again, that's going to be a fact question response like you did last week. They still want us to do some kind of comprehensive activity, and I may just use the essays that I typically use, and you'll choose one of 3 or 4. I gotta kick that around a little more and think about it. So that's what we're looking at. I didn't write up a script or anything or make any notes. I'm just doing this off the top of my head. And I'm doing a video. Like I said, I'm running out of gas. I just was too lazy to type it up, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to make a quick video and upload this and get it in. I think I've cleaned up all the material in the 2 modules. I think all the links are working. Everything's up. Module 14 is when we usually take our proctored exam if nobody's taking care of that at this point. So if something pops up about proctored quiz or proctored exam, ignore it. You might let me know so I can get it down. But I think I got all that down. Ignore all that stuff. Ignore anything that comes up about your research paper if that should pop up. Shouldn't be there. I thought I got it, but like I said, ran out of gas, and hopefully I haven't gotten too sloppy with things. Everybody's doing a great job. You guys have really kicked it in last week and got some work in. You guys have done a great job with those 3-2-1s. I've been enjoying reading people's comments about those and the things that you want to learn more about. And I try to give you a little feedback on that if I can. So that's been great. That's been awesome. You guys are doing a great job. This has been a great class. Keep up the good work. One other thing. I almost said last thing, but I'm sure I'll add something. I'm bad about doing that past my high school students. I did not include the assignment checklist for these 2 modules as I have in the past because there's only one assignment. It's the 3-2-1 assignment. If you want that, let me know. It's not a big deal to get it up, but again, just kind of out of gas and feeling a little lazy. So if you want that, let me know. I'll get it up. I think I've told you everything I need to tell you. Hang in there. Keep doing the great work. One more module, final, and we'll be through this thing. Been a crazy semester. Not what we expected, even though it's an online course. Everybody's doing a great job. Let me know if you have questions, concerns. As always, I want to help you in any way. If for some reason, again, being pretty lenient about taking things, generally am anyways, but if you can't get something on time, just let me know, give me a heads up. That helps me a little bit in case somebody calls me on that. I can say, hey, I'm in communication. Let me know. We can work with that. We can work it out. Otherwise, I think that's all I have to say. Probably forgot something. If I did, I'll try to get back in with an announcement. Remember that Module 12, again, fact question response is due tomorrow night. Again, if that's a problem, email me, Canvas message me. We'll work something out. I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend. I hope everybody's taking care and staying healthy, doing all the things that we need to do. And we'll just keep moving forward. Again, have a good weekend, and I'll be touching base sometime soon.